And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Dragon's Dogma 2 live stream. Here on our third day streaming Dragon's Dogma. Quite the lengthy RPG. There's a lot of traveling, not a lot of fast traveling, which makes this pretty a bit of a task going from town to town, mission to mission.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Well met. You are come to You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all. Vernworth. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'd certainly...
I spent way too much cash too. I don't think I have much.
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
All right, let's see. What quest was that? Right.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
I don't know if this is gonna lock me out of certain missions or what have you, but we'll see.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
What exactly happened? That's, I guess, supposed to be the imposter? That's Sven? Yeah, that's Sven. I know he's helping us. He knows that that guy is a fraud.
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain...
Suppose you're all right.
What other quests we got here? Your plan is in order if you are to prove yourself truly arisen, but Captain Brad needs time. Got it. There's some to the guild head, you will need to procure your own weapon if you wish to make contact with... Let's see what's going on with this baker guy.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Come back
Still-
anytime.
Still nighttime? Consult time? Alright, let's consult him.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your majesty's ingenuity.
I've actually snuck past that gateway.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In.
Like they have like at this other town, there's one gateway that's closed that leads down a long path to Batal, but it won't let you through, and it talks about getting a permit, but I went all over the town and there's nothing in regards to
We serve all manner
actually
of fine ales
being
here.
able to get a permit. So there you
Shall I
go. He
pour you a cup
procured
to
us one,
Start you off.
but we need to look like a beast, and there's a ton of shops that sold the beast head mask, and I think I bought one earlier, so gonna have to look at my inventory. Let me pass time.
Always a pleasure.
Is it daytime? Yes, alright. Oh. Look at that, whoa. Ow. What's going on? Slap fights. Whoa. Whoa. Violence. No one's gonna stop that. Okay, just that's random.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Right, Sven wants to meet with us. Would that be during the day or during the nighttime? Oh, it's not even on the map.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
What's life without a bit of fun?
Sworn I had ought to attend. All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Now, where was I headed?
Got to press on. There's much needs doing. Welcome. All that effort and scarcely
Lots to
coin
do.
to show for it.
Precious little time.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Got to find out what
Tad
this time
rowdy.
means.
I shan't complain.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Lots to do.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Welcome. What's life without a bit of fun?
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? All that fine wares scarce any coin to show for it.
A tad rowdy. I shan't complain.
Hope I can make some decent coin.
Now, where was
What's
I headed?
life without a bit of fun? What's life without a bit of fun? Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Wonder if today's
Lots
the
to
day
do.
I get swept off
Precious
my
little
feet. Welcome.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Now, where was I headed?
Aiming for I'm too tired.
this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I hope I didn't leave the pot on to cook. Welcome.
This looks as good a place as any.
Keep my arms strong and my mind sharp. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Could use a little fun to brighten my day.
Could have sworn I had aught to attend to.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
You're supposed to keep an eye on this guy, and he's supposed to go somewhere because he's not making his money just begging, but I'm sitting here for what now? What, a bit? 5 minutes now, and he just doesn't move. And if I rest at a station and fast forward, by the time you go to midday, he's already gone. So you kind of have to like just stick around.
Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Alright, while I'm waiting, I think I'm gonna go and grab
Fine wares all.
the beast mask from my room. Stay there, don't go nowhere yet.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Nah, he's still better be there. Yeah, he's still there.
Time to be heading. Time to be heading.
Before I head to Batal, I want to finish this quest with that guy, and then I also want to talk to Sven at the was it palace or the noble quarters?
Time to be
With the what I'm wearing right now, I should be able to sneak in there without getting attacked or anything like that. Come on, buddy, do something.
all this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Yeah, if you look at the quest, watch the beggar. Keep an eye on the beggar. Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can find out how he makes his coin.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
And should my story entertain you, why, even if it should, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat.
From the tents to blankets, chairs, and cooking pots, our camping kits have aught you need for trips near and far. You'll not want to go anywhere without one.
Listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero oft forgotten by history in spite of
One trek that got messed up, it was a mission, was the elf. I got him to his camp with all the elves. He went through his thing, rescued his sister, And then he was back here at this town, and he wanted to go on one other mission with the character here, and he was taking us to a place I had already been before, and then when we got there, he disappeared, and the quest ended. The only thing I could think of is the area he took me to had dragons fighting in this one area where there is these huge, what do you call them, like I want to say like giant bow and arrows, but I think they have a different ballistas. There's these giant ballistas that you can aim at the dragon, and that way you don't have to fight them. You can actually just shoot them from afar and take him out. And I did before that quest, so I'm thinking like, were you not supposed to kill that dragon before that quest, and killing that dragon before the quest, now the dragon is not there, and then the quest can't be completed, which would suck. Especially with so many other enemies kind of respawn, but I guess the dragons were maybe a unique creature. What sucked is that we traveled with them for such a long time to get there. So this is the elf's village, and he had us go, I think, here. And yeah, he just disappeared by the time we got there. And the only thing I could think of is he wanted to hunt the dragons, and they were already dead because I had killed them earlier. I've tried sitting at a bench too, like I said in this thing, and fast forwarding to midday or evening, but if you use it to fast forward, he's gone by the time. So I don't know how long you'd have to wait for him to start moving around. Talk to other people? I don't know.
They say the Sovereign was, and yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be that he is our ruler, true?
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
What do you think? Can't say I have any tidings to share.
No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
Oh, okay, finally. Finally, okay. Here we go. Follow him. Where is he heading? Common quarters, okay.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
This is where I've done the quest where the kid was lost for a while, and he ended up finding like an underground library, and then we had to bust out a guy out of the jail, and he wanted to go to a place with books. So if you do that quest before, you can tell him to basically there's this place and he can go over there. Yeah, where are you going, buddy?
Sense my thoughts down dark paths this
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You a fisherman?
It's just another way to save your own skin.
I get the sense I oughtn't be here.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
What's this I smell?
Why are you running?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Let me get that.
Alright, still keeping an eye on them, I guess.
I end up feeling weary even after a day.
You talk to him?
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
Well, we followed him all the way here, and we just came to the common, or like I think it's like the slums of the city.
Interested in my wares?
I thought it was over by the time we figured out where he went, but nah.
Go on, have a look.
And this ain't showing me how he's making his money. We're just looking at his day still.
Best get to work. Interested in my wares?
Buy him a drink or what?
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Listen up, you lot. Albert, king of beggars, has come to quench your thirsts. Aye, the ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friends. Drink your fill.
How? What do you
What
mean?
would you of me? I'll have no trouble.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Never mind. Do I need a drink or what?
I pity those contemptuous who live in idleness.
Go on, have a look. I ought to have a mouthful
for someone else.
dash of salt.
There's nothing in the quest that's updated. Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can find out how he makes his coin. Nope. Wait, I gotta stick with him throughout the whole day? Damn, son.
Drink is a vice.
Interested in my
So I was probably spend a little bit here and then move on. You're like a stalker here.
Go on, have a look.
And nary a coin to show for it.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Seems naught can cure our desire. It's been a
Interested in my wares?
I almost wish there was like a fast forward.
I know that lass from somewhere.
Perhaps it's strong stout. See what I can
Go on, have a look.
Come on, guy, do something. I almost want to give up this quest, but I'm like, I've followed him this long.
Interested in my wares?
Or if you fast forward, now that you know where he's at, would you be able to fast forward in the morning to midday and find him here and then follow him?
Go on, have a look.
This job better be worth it. I'm dead tired. It's too bloody early.
Time to be heading.
Interested in my wares? Stock up on the basics. Flour, salt, fags. Stay here.
In the mornings he tells his tales, midday he's here.
Go on, have a look. If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Talk to some people, I guess, while I'm here.
Hungry? I can fill your belly.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard, anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen. Oh,
Now merely sit back and enjoy. Oi, keep your distance.
What? I pity those content to live in idleness.
This is my sweet place.
Lots to do.
Interested in my wares?
It's weird that you can steal everything and no one really says anything. Alright, it's getting dark, dude. Come on. Where are you going next? Trish is over. My mage is over there just hanging out by the bar.
I pity those content to live in idleness.
Not my kind of place, this.
Sun's going down. Come on, buddy. You gotta move somewhere.
Interested in my wares?
Could use a trim.
Got to think about what's in season.
Well, at least wherever he ends up going at nighttime, I still have to go to the noble quarters and talk to Sven. It's not a quest, but at the bar, somebody approached me and said he wanted to speak, which makes sense because they showed him in the cutscene for the inauguration of that fake sovereign. And he must have some type of information to share, so. Although I don't know exactly which room he's in.
Have a look.
Wouldn't do to neglect proper nutrition.
Come on, guy, move. He's like dark now, dude.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Alright, he's moving. Yeah. Alright, where are you going? Finally. Alright, where are we going?
Sets my thoughts down dark paths this place.
How do you make your money?
Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. It's been a hard day.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
He's going back to the city.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Now what? Is there a different way in? Come on, dude. Grab onto something. What about here? That's not him, right? I'll probably get into the other room.
Seems naught ever goes right.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Each day is harder to bear than the next.
Wait for the new equipment. Such quietude is a blessing.
Or was it further on this way? That side of this? Let's see. No. It's my house.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Where'd he go? How could I get there? Let's see.
I'm
Here?
in
Want to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Tiring all day. It's tiring work.
Always slows me down.
so tight. I can get just about anywhere.
I remember where he was now. I was trying to find a way to maybe like go from rooftop to rooftop, and I don't remember where. Oh. Okay, that's my place.
I'm no cook, am I?
He's on the opposite side. Here's, that's where he's at. How do I get there? There we go. Wake stone shard. Alright. Both freaking doors are locked too. Thought for sure we'd be able to get in through here. Oh, he's open now. Did he leave? Did he go somewhere? What is this? Oh, okay. Beggar's garb. You've obtained the beggar's garb. Deliver the beggar's garb. Alright. I guess that was part of the quest. just chilling. I didn't know where the beggar went. Alright. Let's go turn this in.
I'll not.
In here, I guess. Right.
Be trifled with.
Luck can only get you so far, I suppose.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
I go down and then left. This guy was talking about it.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Alright. Quest. Beggar's Tale. Deliver the beggar's garb. Bring the beggar's garb to someone it might interest. Hilda Selena. Oh, it's in the city. I'd say I don't know who Selena is, but the girl, I'd rather take it to the cat girl in the slums, I guess. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. The other place is... in the city. Where's that? All right, I'm already dressed for it. Let's see who's over there. And I gotta go talk to Sven anyway. So, all right. So I'm making it right. I'm my way all the way to the noble quarters. Right.
Go on, have a look.
Alright, so I'm there. I'm going down this way. Make a right here. All right. Down, left, right. Left. Right over here. Keep. Oh, actually, yeah. And left. I don't think I've been down this area. I don't even know who lives here. The front door. The heck? The small random room of it. Gotta get to the main. Her?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir.
Oh, it is her.
Have we some business I'm unaware of?
I see.
You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner starve to death than lift a finger in the pursuit of honest labor? If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste.
Oh, he's actually rich.
I shall test the truth of your accusation, and who better to make it plain for us than Albert himself? I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds them will doubtless be very telling. You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not. I have no intention of causing a fuss.
Alright, there we go. Visit her again in a few days. Alright, gotta go talk to Sven now.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Think they'd give me a hint, man. Where's he at? Maybe here? Guardhouse. Guardhouse. Bernard Hall. Hampton Garden. Castle Kitchens. Dining. Audience chamber. Satellite Tower. Try the hall. I don't know. Maybe he'd be.
Would that all places were so welcoming as this.
Give me a moment to think.
Well now, is that the Arisen I espy?
Is that the reason
Who am I? I assure you, it matters not. Yet I should be e'er so glad if you would do me the honor of accepting this staff. Why, had you not heard? Today is a day of gift-giving, my good sir. Upon this occasion, every year, the noble personages who attend this masquerade exchange gifts to deepen their bonds. Thus do I present you now with this staff. Pray. Now, I must away. As it so happens, I'm in a bit of a hurry. May fortune...
It is not at all to my taste.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Such quietude is a blessing.
Well met. Quite the part. Take this if you would.
You're certainly dressed to impress. This is for you.
Didn't happen to be the first time I was here.
I must confess, I do not think I could endure this sort of occasion if the drink did not Go on, take it.
Flowers, wine.
Well, I say, what curious attire you're wearing.
This is for you.
Tiger's eye.
Lords and ladies, I beg your attention. I have just received word from the sentries on patrol. We have reason to believe that a thief is lurking in the masquerade hall. Though I am loath to do so, I must ask that everyone wait here. Know also that I shall be stationing sentinels around the venue. We will strive to bring an end to this matter post-haste. We have confirmed that an item has been stolen from the masquerade hall. Namely, an artifact known as the Paragon Staff.
That bastard, the guy who gave me the staff at the beginning. Oh no.
As such, I must ask that you allow us to examine your possessions before exiting the venue. The search will be conducted in the main hall. Pray make your way there now. And should you have some suspicion as to the culprit in this sordid affair, you've our permission to subdue them. We humbly ask for your cooperation in...
Ooh, how are we gonna make it out of here? It seems that the masquerade held this day is no ordinary event, but an occasion of gift-giving. You yourself have received a gift in the form of a fine wrought staff. The staff you received turned out to be an artifact that was stolen from the masquerade hall. You have to think fast and avoid being framed for the thefts. Isn't there like a secret door here? Here? There we go. Oh man. Okay, now it.
You there! Quit stalling and move to the main hall.
Can I just drop it here? And then make my way to the main hall? Oh man. Where is it? Alright, there you go. Now without it in my possession, I should be fine.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Thank you, lords and ladies. Your cooperation is appreciated. Pray, allow... Tisn't in your possession, I see. Forgive the intrusion, sir. You are now free to leave the hall.
Many thanks for your cooperation. You've been cleared of all suspicion. You're free to go.
Who was that guy? Like, they just hands you stuff. Everybody else was giving you gifts. Alright, where is Sven? It's already like coming. Light's already coming up. Guardhouse, guardhouse. Nope. Maybe here, audience chamber. So go back, right.
Lost track of time. Some of us this place is too comfortable.
It might be around here. Ben, buddy. Not you. Where are you, dude? Oil chamber. Ooh, I don't think I've been here. Alright, let me steal. Ben's chamber, there we go. Sven?
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus.
Phaesus.
I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Unfinished letter. Take the letter and report back to Sven. Investigate the intent behind the unfinished letter. Can I look at the letter? Like, what the heck is it? Nope. Can't give. Discard. Nope. I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll probably bump into somebody that'll say something. So, we gotta get out of here. I gotta remember where he's at for next time when I do come back with the letter, so... Up the stairs. The big hallway area. Alright, big hallway area, big door. Make a left once you get in, and up the stairs. Yeah, so I could literally just straight from the entrance, just make a beeline straight to the front. And then he's down to the left. Alright. On to Bird's Hole, or whatever that town is. Gotta put some stuff away in my room first. Where's my
I have been
pawns?
waiting for you, Arisen.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm...
Alright, there's my pawns.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
Alright, let's see.
You know where to find. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Alright, now I can put some
Take care
stuff away.
on the road, sir. These are dangerous times.
Awesome. Gotta make myself less heavy here. Alright. What is she carrying that's making her so heavy? Ooh, okay, several items. Put that away. Put this away. Actually, you can keep that.
We live in. Much obliged.
Alright, we do need to rest because we do have that little bit of life that... Let's see. Where's my room again? Left, and then right around here.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Alright, so let's look at the map. The other thing I could think of is you could probably show the letter to Brant before we take off to Batal. Let me try that. Alright. Let's do that. Where's the... I'm gonna go back to the bar.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to...
Might not do anything, but a lot of times you just gotta try, especially if it doesn't tell you exactly what to do next. Is he here? No, I got one more time.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
There you are.
You have my fullest confidence.
Tell me about coronation. No, that's
Do
it.
not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Alright, so no, he doesn't know anything about the letter. Alright, so I have to... Okay, so... They want us to investigate here. And the checkpoint and the letter he gave us to get through the checkpoint is here, Rest Town. And I think there is a ox cart. I think this one goes somewhere else, but I think this one goes to Rest Town. Where am I? Okay. Straight left.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint Rest Town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
We're probably gonna get attacked midway.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Like 100%, that's such a far away. There's no way we don't get attacked.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Where are you?
Shall answer for this. Shall answer for this.
this likeness.
This ox cart's back.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
All right. So we do have our pass this time around. So equipment. Alright, so it gave us a fake pass, but it was for a beast brethren, so now we should be able to pass. I snuck my way. There's a cart that goes up this hill every once in a while. It's like it's almost like an ox cart, but it actually has like a western cart where you can go inside, and I can just use it and walk through these gates, and they don't really bother you.
What do you want?
But they still attack me when I'm on the other side, but you do make it through the gate.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is
Yeah, that
come!
cart.
Open
This
the
cart keeps
gates!
passing by at nighttime, and all you can literally just jump inside the cart, and it'll let you through. But no matter how far you get on the other side, you end up getting attacked. Is that the guy that gave me the staff? I forget.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
No more getting attacked by these people. Each time I would get attacked. Once I would get off the cart, these guys all start attacking me.
I'm starving, I am.
So I've mapped out this entire section here, all the way to Batal. By illegally crossing that border right there. I even checked out this section, which led to like a sphinx up here, but she wasn't there. And this is one of the harder roads too, I gotta say. Starts getting wild and you get attacked by multiple
Different masters.
enemies, like lizards and stuff,
For different pawns.
coming out of
One
nowhere.
whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Let's have my best gear on.
So,
This is new.
after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition.
After breaking free of the chains of slavery that brought you to this land, you return to your own.
This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge.
This is the guy that helped you get away from the mines.
It would be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Bakhtatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Rock moose. Gotcha. Who's that? That's not one of mine.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can
What
even mark
level
them
are
on your
you?
map.
42. Hmm. No, I got 2 magic. I'd rather not. Oh, dang, is that a, what is that, Griffin?
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
It started raining, Master.
More orcs.
We mustn't let ourselves become soaked to this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Frank, cast it anew.
They're a pretty good team. Ooh. Alright, guys. I usually like to take a break around 12. Let me take like a 5-10 minute break to go grab a drink and some chips. Grab yourself a drink, and let's meet back here in about, like I said, 5-10 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. We are back. Sorry, it took a little longer than I usually do. Let's make our way down.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I do have a couple of those fast travel stones, but I hate using them because of the fact that there's not many.
Lay down your arms.
Oh. I might want to go up there. Far away are we? Barely made a quarter of the way. Is that a cave? Or is that just a shadow? Dang.
I'll not stand for this.
What do we have in here?
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Uh-oh. Treasure.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Let me give that to one of them. Okay. I think she was carrying anything too heavy. Left.
Isis sting is yours to wield. Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Resounding success.
I mislike the look of this.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
That's a campfire coming up.
We little need for a campsite at present.
Tis enough to make camp only when we reach the right.
All right.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I got a couple of buffs. I didn't notice I hadn't picked up any meat. Oh. About halfway there.
Strike down the mate! Outpost! Stop beginning the chance to get back on their feet!
We must remain vigilant.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
This will not go unpunished.
Oh, crap.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Am I truly so
At least I'm not poisoned anymore. Almost there.
You'll not live to regret this!
And I take the rest.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Oi!
Hold it!
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Don't wait until help is needed.
Poison is a nasty affliction. flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Venin harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
Weak to fire.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's take out the smaller ones first.
You weren't expecting mercy. This foe shall fall by mine. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Like fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Rally! Reinforcements will come to aid our foe! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements!
But we may not die in battle. It's far cry from being
Total worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
well done.
Dude, you're not getting back up.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Feast your eyes on this!
That was well fought.
We got off the main road. So to the
There's no one
right.
standing who might say otherwise.
Confidence is an enemy
Then
in and
to
of
the
itself.
left.
Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. So, Batal has another to choose as well.
We might use this statue as a landmark. I will protect you.
Looks like they're just stalking us from afar. That's the start of the game, I think, right? Excavation site, not too far.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with. What we do is you and eliminate distractions.
Alter not, and our foe shall soon be vanquished.
Bear in mind, pride begets peril.
Level 41, nice. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Master, it cannot weather Ice's numbing grip. Look out, Arisen. We're under attack.
Giant griffin all over there. Coming over? No, he's fighting whoever's up there. Yeah, he's just fighting whoever's up. I'll let him be.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So close.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
With all the fights, I feel like we're almost there, and then we're in the exact same place. What's something that's coming up?
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen?
Manila.
Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't
Let me get that.
Hey, where'd you go? Damn, you still come. Jeez, low.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Like she walks super slow, dude. Alright. Look at that.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
What exactly was her? Make use of your residence permit to proceed in the heart of it. Oh.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory, which can be found here in Batal.
Forbidden Magic Matching Research Laboratory. Okay.
You would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast.
Talk about the coast and seek a man named
For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
What level is this guy?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Level 43. Yeah, you know why not? It's 39. Yeah. Although I like her gear. Her gear's pretty badass. Especially that helmet, dude. That helmet's pretty badass. But she's level 39. Yeah. Give her a gift. Take a healing item. Why not? One.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
She poisoned.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Alright. Yeah, she's got a good weapon, level 42. Nice. Okay. Where does it want me to go? Let's go to here first. Arms. Broker Smith. I have much money to buy anything. Check it out though. See.
A customer then. That changes things. I'm not sure what to do. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done.
Oh, got the rock scale. Skill. Need 2 more of those. Griffin Claw we got. Harpy Pinion. Two Harpy Pinions. Alright. I don't have money to buy. There's some good armor sets I think in this shop.
When you've more coin to spend.
Me? I sell defensive equipment. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
This goes without saying, but don't steal. Got my eye on you. Let's see. I remember seeing a really nice armor set on this one. No, not that one. Maybe it was for a knight. Yeah, I think it was for a knight, not for mine. That was not too bad. But the knight one was pretty cool. 82, 5 / resistance. Oh, I lose out all the debilitation stuff. Looks kind of nice. Kind of like a warmer coat.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I got
Not
like
buying?
no money.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Bakhmatar, look no further.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a wig 100%. Does not look like your natural hair.
Yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service.
Jesus, that's the most expensive inn I've ever seen. Yeah, we're not staying here. See deposit.
Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I not show you where the
So through this section.
Looking for aught in particular?
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
Jesus, yeah, I don't have that.
Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find whatever's to be done.
30's actually not so bad, especially if the guy's charging you like 10,000 for one night. That's like 3 stays. But I don't have the money, and we're already on a quest to get a free living quarters, she said. Here, then here. I don't know how we're gonna get there.
What are you doing here, of all places?
Have a look. I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Gladly stay a while.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the town.
They're building something? It's like textiles, right? Left.
I'll go and open the chest.
Yep, now. It looks like, I don't know, this is like rock areas. I don't think we'll be able to just go straight here. I think we're gonna have to go across, and there's a little bit of a pathway going back.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
There's a fire. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of some lizards before I could camp.
I'll hold the things. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of...
Ratlet, Oscar!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Oh, they're rocks. Pain, son. The rocks go.
Of the elements.
We gotta camp because every time you lose a bit of health, you can't regain your max until you camp. Do I have any meat?
Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle
I do.
than I'm set back on my feet.
I was just thinking
Nope,
that.
I don't. If we can somehow climb these rocks, the place is literally right where we are. Here we go. Maybe.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
People out here?
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little
Yeah,
import.
that's the guy we're looking for.
I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
There we go. Here's one right here.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I don't think I've been down that way.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power, however, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult, we've scouted. It is possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you now.
Alright. They pointed us where we haven't been yet, so I'm actually curious as to what's over there. I'm down for exploring. Really cool scenery here.
Rending my flesh will avail ye not.
I thought that guy was going to tell us something, but I guess not.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
You might ask the Oracle or the Dragon Forge for advice on where to look for crystal shards. Oh, there you are.
This arisen lies against fate.
And this arisen.
So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit.
Trade item, enhance equipment. Oh, what is that? Fairy Stone. 3 WLCs. Crystal. Enhance equipment. Oh, an additional. Oh, but with whatever he wants. Alright.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Bayside, Wayside, Shrine, Tutorial. Let's see. I think that's as much as he's gonna help.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the... Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
dead end. Oh, maybe not.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
The thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand. We must remain.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each
What's over here? Reverend Shrine.
trial as it comes.
So far away. I was gonna say, do they have ox carts? They do, but that looks like it's going the other way. Mountain goats. Such a long, long trek. Now I can see why people complain about no fast travels in this game.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Alright, ox card to my right. Where's it going?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength.
Gee, you think
Assuming we're
so?
not attacked, that is.
Let them try and stop me.
Save it, cuz. I'm not...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
From here to Rest Town. Yep. Hopefully we get attacked along the way. So let's rest down right there. Yeah, hopefully we get attacked along the way so we go figure out what this is over here.
Ye should be
Ah, dang. Alright. My bad.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
How far did we get? Oh, perfect. Right where we want. We got dropped off literally right where we wanted to be. Did we save them? Alright, somebody needs saving over here. Let's go check it out.
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Do take care. This world is rife with danger. Might I beg your assistance, sir?
I am bound for destination far afield and would like to request that you accompany me and safeguard me on the road. Mind you, I do not ask this in an official capacity, 'tis personal matter, and in such I am afraid I cannot offer much by way of reward, though I pray you will be willing to aid me nonetheless. Frederica.
My thanks, sir.
Where are you going? literally right outside town. My quest is over here though. But sure, why not?
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
You've made yourself an enemy.
What the?
We're done for.
Where the hell did she go? She went to hell?
I'm unsure how best.
Where'd she go?
I will finish this here and now.
We're closer to my goal, so I'm going. Let's do that one. When she comes, she comes.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed. I shan't allow any further harm to come.
No one can defend themselves in grapple like this.
I think it's this way. Yeah.
Ice is our ally against such fear.
Have we any means to kill our enemy?
Yeah, we're almost there.
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Loose.
You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them.
Tell me about the God's Way secret. How do you know I'm there?
Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
Dragon Forged. That's the last guy we talked to over there.
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire.
The he who dragon.
You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein.
Venture to Harv Village. The next milestone on thy path. Harv Village.
Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
Harv Village. This is Reston. Reston. Harv Village. I think if I make it back here, I could probably take an ox cart to Harv Village. Alright, so down and then right. Gotta make it back to back tool, whatever. Oh dang, poison's nice.
Asps attack with a fell venom!
Have a resistance to us.
The heck? What's here?
I appreciate it, truly. Take this, with my thanks.
Oh, we saved her.
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
'Tis preferable to walking everywhere.
Now let's go into Batul though. Hey, go back up here.
That's for certain.
Oh, hey.
Do you suppose that was funny? This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't set off till I've had my due.
Close enough that I don't think we should get attacked. That's literally the way we got here. Here. I think there was a rest here.
Interested in my wares? Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty.
Why am I still heavy? I know I'm average now. Okay, cool.
Many thanks.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Over here, if you please. You're not getting in here on my watch.
There should be an ox cart going to Harvetown right up ahead. There it is. I hope. Where are you?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
What?
Apologies, but I can't offer you.
There we go.
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth.
Alright, why not?
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I have to take one from, I think, for Vermont to Harv. Because I think Vermont does have one to Harv. Taking us over here, so maybe if we get attacked, we might be close to it. Otherwise, I think I could just make it all the way to Vermont and take an ox cart from there. That's one thing about this game, dude. The lack of fast travel. All right.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the...
There's been much talk on the street, but I've heard rather enough of it.
Investigate the Phantom Ox cart. All right.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
So, what does this one take me to? I thought for sure this place took me to...
I'm sure I can handle this. You stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where are you going?
What ought I to do?
I've things to do if...
It falls on me to resolve this.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
So, nope.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Well, I guess it's not that far. Melp's over here, so all I gotta really do is leave the city and go this way. But 100% I thought there was a cart to, or is it from Mel to Harv? I'm not gonna chance it, I'm just gonna go.
Fie! Out of the car, all of you.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I served is war. Couldn't hurt to rest.
I've little enough gold to spend this time.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
Where's the treasure chest here?
Still a while to go before we shift's over.
Suppose that's enough for one day. I will find a rat on today.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Oh, there we the one thing about this game. Sometimes in the towns you're not even safe.
What am I supposed to do?
The road actually takes you all the way there, so you just make the first left and then just stay on that road.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Like this.
The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Do try not to catch cold. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Almost there.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
That's enough.
We've a choice of where to go. But how to know the path best to travel?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. This going drawn to women is a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable. It's not necessarily easy to counter. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Attack now, while the other protect with strength and prey.
Oh, dang, dragon. I think like one of the main dragons.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
I don't think we're ready against the dragon yet. Plus, I'm not gonna lose all the kill next time. Okay, we're almost there. Where was it? Oh, usually the dragon is there, so you can face off against him, but he's tough.
I've had enough.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
Eyes on my back, watching me.
Nary a tale to be. Oh no. Welcome to browse my wares. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir.
Only a fool would linger here, but I'd go home right now.
What was the quest? You've learned of an individual in Har village who may be able to tell you more about the power emanating from beneath the surface of the sea, a power that, according to the oracle, greatly resembles your own.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
He's all watching me. Swearing.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
You have my support.
Maybe I was on the right track.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Fancy a look at my wares? Nary a tale to me.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again, come. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh?
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world, yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person who... It sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth. As come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Oh, goddamn, what is that?
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure yet lies on the water. 'Tis strange to think that it slumbered beneath the surface all this time.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make.
How would you get there?
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what? I wonder.
I have no answer to give.
Explore the seafloor shrine. Seems like you'd be able to get to it from Batal. Here. Maybe not. This seems close, but there's ocean between them. Yeah, this is even further. I don't know about being able to reach that, but this one seems more doable. Some people say that old guy is the original hero from the first game. Back to town.
Only a fool would linger here, and I'm no fool. Fur on my
Welcome to browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
I got some money for once.
We must rest. Though the...
The path is opened up within Stormwind Cave, leading to the ruins here. For though unknown, it seems prudent to venture in and see what there is to be found. But not from this section. Yeah.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
I like this spot, guys. We're gonna leave it there. We'll continue this on Wednesday. Good movement in the storyline in this stream. I don't know how to get to that ocean. Like I said, it looks like it'll be more easily accessible to Batal, but I want to speak to everybody in this city. I don't know if maybe somebody has a ship or what have you, and they venture over there. I'd rather talk to everybody in this town before heading all the way to Bechtal and finding out I had to talk to somebody here. So we'll start that off on the next stream on Wednesday. Yeah, but I mean, so far so good. We still have to talk to, finish this event quest with that letter. We got to go back to Vermont and see what happened with the beggar and his wife. Couple quests. Oh, and that Phantom Ox card. I'm actually interested in that one. See what happened. But that's it for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm definitely enjoying it. Like I said, the only thing that's a little bit of annoyance is that fast travel, man. Such a nuisance. I know I have the stones, but I kind of feel like we're gonna need them later on, so I'm not really using them. But we'll see. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Silk Song and on Wednesday for some more Dragon's Dogma.